man.
Ooh, girl, be careful.
I'm good, G. Alright. I'm sure you have a couple good edits, right? Cheers.
Cheers.
God.
God.
Yeah, man, drink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
This is Jamaica, negril, and we all in it. You know?
All right.
All right. So is he supposed to look at you?
Well, I mean, yeah, we're like having a conversation. So, like, yeah, like just do your thing. Do your thing. You got this. I'm gonna edit it and everything. So, welcome back. I'm back. We back. She back. This is another episode of Interviews and Elements with Nene. I have today with me Elvis here. I'm visiting their property, which I've stayed at a number of times. I think this is my 5th time here. So, I'm excited to share this with you guys today and give you a tour of the place and a rundown of what a guan in our place. You see, in our place. So, again, I'm just going to start off with Elvis and just kind of ask him a couple questions. How long he's been living here in Jamaica and running his he has a couple cottages here that him and his wife, who you'll get to meet later, hopefully, Miss Laura, the lovely, lovely Miss Laura Duar, who I'll get to introduce you guys to later. So we're going to talk about the cottages that they have here, a little bit of the property, and then a lot about the Jamaican history that they have here in Adi Place. So starting off, we have Elvis. Elvis, tell us a little bit about how.
Yeah, this is Jamaica, and I went to Negril when I was 8 years old, just 20 minutes away from Negril. Fall in love with this place, and then it's come my home. I went anywhere I go, I come back here. I eat here from 8 years old, kicking it in Negril, show the people the love. You know, spread the love around in Negril, and it's welcome for everyone to spread the love in Negril. A lot of places here for you to spread the love, sunshine, a lot of water, a lot of good people smoking, everything is here, party place. We got a little cottage here, we charge 40 a night for a little cottage. So come on down and see us in Negril, Jamaica.
So
It's a wonderful place.
I want to ask you too, so Elvis, how long have you been running your facilities here that you've hosted people and families, all kinds of people from all over the world?
Well, one of the long time that I run it like for 30 years now. You know, kicking it and try to do my best I can for the visit and myself and everybody around the world. This is real Jamaica. You want to go to real Jamaica, man. You don't want to go in the all-inclusive with everything put at your feet. You want to go and look at it, feel it, eat it, you know, share it. That's the way Jamaica runs, you know. They tell people it's not the way, but it's the way. Jamaica, real Jamaica.
And on your property,
Waterfalls, rivers, seas. You know, a lot of fruits in Jamaica, sugar canes, bananas and coconuts, you know, it's all here. With the real Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee, you know, and lowland coffee in Jamaica.
speaking of fruits, there's a number of fruits that grow on the property here. We have garlic flowers in the back, which I'll take you guys to see a tour of. And there are also mangoes. You pick a lot of the mangoes for the guests that come too.
Yeah, and the real Jamaican breadfruit and ackee and saltfish is the national dish in Jamaica, man, you know?
Yeah.
It's real.
We got animals here too, animals in the yard. You'll see the chickens and the roosters and things like that.
sometimes I, have to lock them down, when they're growing too much, to make sure I don't wake up my guests, because my guests is real special when they come to Jamaica. They got resting time, and then playing time.
So they're like the pets, but we like you said, lock him up and when he has to. So it's nice to see them roam. You don't really get anywhere in the world that I've been able to wake up to the roosters. It's something that I appreciate, really getting to see them do their thing around the place. And it's really, really calm, peaceful, as you can hear the nature sounds and things like that. It's just a different kind of vibe. I promise you've never experienced anything like it. So I want to ask Elvis a couple last questions too. As far as a lot of people have questions about the Rastafarian life. Would you say anything that you would consider yourself a Rasta, or what would you speak to about that and the culture of weed here? A lot of people are excited to come here and visit, where they can be somewhere where if they want to smoke they can, or if they appreciate somewhere where maybe they don't want to wake up to that smell, or they don't really want to be around that. You also have your privacy of that too. All of the cottages have their individual doors, windows. You can really make it your own space in your home away from home. But as far as the Rastafarian life, what would you say about that for people that don't know?
Well, Rastafarian life is a living and truly, live up to principle, love people, do cultural things, eat real special way of living. It's just like you have to live the real Jamaican way sometimes, to enjoy feeling of, other people's thinking and doing, So Rastafari life is just like as a good meditation, for people who want to relax and, don't in the atmosphere, running up and down in the different world, but it's there for everyone to do, It's just like a culture. For a culture, our love, we speak love, we do our fruitful things, live to arts and things like those.
And of course we know not every Jamaican is Rastafarian, but it's cool to be somewhere where you can get that culture too and learn about those things if you like to learn about things like that. And yeah, just get a real feel of Jamaica, because that's where you're going to get when you come here to Elvis and Laura's lovely.
And one thing with Jamaica have a lot of water, rivers and things like that. They take them to the hotel, they don't know the rivers, they don't know, real spring, you drink off the earth, and the real spring water tastes better than any spring water where they sell in the shop. Things like those, you can pick your own coconut in Jamaica, you go to the mountain. Live off the land too, we do things like those too, have the garden in the mountain, we cook off the land. We share what we have, that's what we all about.
Nice. And it's true, like you said, the coconut water that you taste in the stores and the supermarkets, you never had coconut water until you get one off a tree and it's cut open and you're able to really drink straight from the coconut, or pour it in a glass with ice, however you like it. So I'll put a clip too on the side of that as well, so you guys can see what that's like, because that was a whole experience in itself. I'm just thinking of some other things too, because I'm going to edit as well. Do you think we can introduce you to, maybe have you sit for a little while and, so that
Come
they
on,
can have
Mama Lara.
Rasta and they have... Yeah, I'm going to give you a
stand right.
No, you're all good. We're going to have it. I'm going to edit you in there
right
too.
Here, sweetheart. Right here.
All right. Welcome. You get to meet Mrs. Dewar, Laura Dewar, we have here to our left, and her husband Elvis. They both have been running the place for a number of years. We just want her to introduce herself and how she got started in this place and NID place, and some of the things she likes to do around here. She has her own arts and crafts studio where she has classes, and let me let her take it away.
Well, I'm Laura, and I have been here with Elvis for about 20 years now, 20 plus years. And I just love living here. I'm able to do most of the things that I really love to do. We do a lot of gardening, and I like hosting the guests, helping Elvis show them around. And I do a bit of sewing and pottery and have fun, have fun. I love doing things with the children in the community and generally being part of the community.
Nice, nice. I would say that Laura definitely gives that hometown feel too, because when I first came to Jamaica, it was nice to, you know, someone that remembers the tortillas that I like from back home or the hamburgers or whatever, and you also get that here too. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Any last things you guys want to say about Elvis and Laura's Love Lane? I'll link the details where they can follow up with you guys on WhatsApp and set their reservations, but what would the last things you guys would want people that are visiting from overseas or anywhere to know about?
Well, we don't like to show them the good part of Jamaica. Anywhere at all you're from, come on down and we show you the good part of Jamaica. Show you that Jamaica is a wonderful place.
Awesome, awesome.
It's a place to be.
All right, and cut.
Breaking.